Welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting Daily Announcements with Emily Morrow and Jason Hallbeck. Today, we are kind of, I suppose, your new news staff, too. We got promoted.
I guess.
But today, Wednesday, January 11th, there's FFA District LSEs at Valentine. The bus left. I believe it left at 6 a.m. is what Shandra Spangler told me, but I don't know if that's...
Oh, poor Parker.
Yeah, I know.
He got back at 11 last night.
Ooh, does not sound fun.
For Thursday, January 12th, JV and varsity girls and boys basketball here with Ainsworth at 4:30 p.m. J-High boys basketball at Ainsworth 6 p.m. Bus leaves at 4:15 p.m.
And then Friday, January 13th is your registration deadline for the February ACT, and then the Frolic stands from 9 to 12 p.m. So I suppose if you haven't got your dates yet for that, then you probably should get to getting on that.
Yeah, a little last minute, but you might want to find somebody.
Yeah.
You can go by yourself. It's actually kind of fun.
It is. Done it ever since I was freshman.
The Pierce Speech Invite at 8 a.m. is on Saturday. Also on Saturdays, West Holt Wrestling Invite, 9:30 a.m. And JV Varsity Girls Boys Basketball here with Creighton at 2 p.m.
And that's not too bad, 9:30 a.m. I was expecting you don't have to be there too early then.
Well, weigh-ins would be at 8:30. We'd
Right.
be there at 7:30.
You'd be there at 7:30 for weigh-ins at 8:30.
You get there an hour before.
So I suppose you're going to have a rough night / morning a couple of these days. Friday,
Because-
Saturday.
Because you gotta wake up at 6. And you don't go to sleep until 12.
I was going to say, you're going to go sleep later than 12, probably.
No, I'll probably skip the breakfast.
Yeah, there you go. Probably don't need that extra pounds anyway, right? I know you do.
I could use them.
But today there will be a full O Club meeting. There will be a full O Club meeting on Thursday, January 12th at 11:40 in the lecture hall room. Lecture hall room? Do we call it that? The lecture hall room?
I just call it the lecture hall.
Same,
I guess.
I suppose.
Like we said, Frolics is Friday the 13th for grades 9 through 12, from 9 to 12. Remember, this is semi-formal dance. No jeans. Tell your dates. Please sign up your out-of-school dates at the office by Friday at 3:30. Don't forget, admissions will be $5 each, and doors will close at 9:30. So if you want to see the coronation and everything, the doors do close at 9:30.
And also, Mrs. Ludwig has the following t-shirts for sale if anyone is interested. She has a championship football t-shirts, 2 youth medium t-shirts, 1 adult medium t-shirt. She also has a youth large football playoff t-shirt, and then a 3XL O'Neill Eagles gray sweatshirt. See Mrs. Ludwig if you're interested. She will make you a great deal. And I think that's all we have for the announcements, so I suppose we're going to stay on for the weather. Welcome to weather. Today, this is my first time pointing, so we're just going to kind of wing it. Over in the Panhandle region, it's 4 degrees in Chadron and 12 degrees in Scotts Bluff. Also in this area of Nebraska, you have 22 degrees in Ogallala and 16 degrees in North Platte. We have a nice high of 36 degrees in Imperial and Phillipsburg. Oh, and now we're going to get some more highs over in this area. We got 44 degrees in Marysville. That's big. I mean, that's 44 degrees compared to your 9 degrees in O'Neill today, so pretty cold in O'Neill. Definitely not a good day for outside activities, but that's all I have, and we'll bring Jason in for more weather. like again, because I suppose we're just gonna do the whole show today.
Except for sports.
Sports, because gotta have Cam and Al for sports. They're
Yeah.
a pinnacle part of the show. But today in O'Neill, it is sunny and clear. It says, but it's 9 degrees out, so I don't quite know.
And it feels like -9.
You have a wind gust of 23 miles per hour, and then a sun. Oh no, I don't know.
Humidity is at 78%, so
Interesting.
wouldn't be surprised if we saw some snow today.
For sure. Oh, there's those. Okay, so Wednesday afternoon, this afternoon, it's going to be about 10 degrees, so probably a high of 10, I'd say. Percent of precipitation is going to be 70%, so I don't know if that means rain or snow.
If there is snow, it's less than 1 inch, it's saying.
Right.
But this is also the weather, so you don't really
Exactly.
know.
I mean, we're not meteorologists. If we were meteorologists, we could tell you, because, I mean, meteorologists know everything,
Yeah.
because they have that degree. So then they can just tell you. They know it's going to snow 3 inches because of that degree.
Yeah.
They study
We
that.
could really bag on meteorologists if we wanted to.
Yeah, I know we could, but we're not going to.
Wind gusts this afternoon are up to 21 miles per hour. And for this evening, it'll feel like -4, but there will be a high of 7 degrees. Percent of precipitation is at 80%. If there is snow, like I said before, it's less than 1 inch, and wind is blowing at about 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 16 miles per hour.
Wednesday night is going to be about 5 degrees. It's going to feel like -4 degrees. Your percent of precipitation is going to be 20%, and it says it's probably not going to snow. Your wind is going to be 6 miles per hour to the west, and humidity is going to be about 79%.
Tomorrow morning, we're looking at a high of 7 with a real feel of -2. 16 mile an hour winds, and that afternoon, high of 18 actually, with it feels like regular 5 degrees, which is actually warm compared to what we've had the last couple of
Yeah,
days.
no kidding. I love how they put that little sun there, like it's going to be a sunny day at a high of 7 degrees, but I suppose. For records on this day in O'Neill, our record low is -24 degrees in 1974.
And our record high is 59 degrees in 1986.
Wouldn't it be cool to have it be 59 degrees outside right now?
Well, what was it yesterday? It was a record high of 70.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was like 75. Yeah, no, 70 or something. Yeah, 72 or something. But that's crazy for this time of year in January. Like I can see maybe
60
in
and 70.
yeah, maybe in February, but January, it's crazy. But I think that's all we have today for the weather. So we're gonna bring Cam and Al in for the sports show.
Cam and Al in the morning, that's Al.
That's Cam.
Today, nothing really going on athletic-wise. Boys against Ainsworth tomorrow.
And girls.
And then News Channel Nebraska will be broadcasting that.
So they will be here.
And then we're going to try and pull on our Jason Hallbeck here. He's got a little story from us out of
I'm about wrestling
Seward,
and basketball.
Seward, Nebraska, a kid who goes to Concordia. It's kind of an interesting story. Kind of confusing a little bit here. He's pulling it up for me. All right. So it says, Josh Nelson, reigning from Marysville High School in Kansas. He passed up a full ride scholarship for basketball from Duke, Indiana, and North Carolina to pursue his dream of being a national champion in wrestling. So apparently this kid was really good, really interesting. We're going to look him up a little bit here and just tell you what more we can find about him. But
Kansas?
that was, yeah, Marysville, Kansas. That was a post by Concordia University Wrestling.
How long ago was that?
He's 20 years old.
What?
Yesterday.
So keep going down.
It was his birthday.
Here, let me see something. I know that. There's something up here.
197. High school boys.
That's this year. It doesn't really say much about him at all, really.
Just go type in Josh Nelson basketball.
Yeah. We're doing a little research for you here.
This dude goes to Bristol Community College. Type in Marysville, Kansas. No.
Oh, I got an idea.
Go to Max Preps.
Yep. We're getting to the bottom of this, guys.
What high school does he go to? Hey, what high school does he go to?
Marysville.
Oh, Marysville pretty big, I think. Marysville, Kansas. Right there.
Yeah.
Teams, varsity basketball.
Let's see if there's any truth to this rumor. We got one-
Roster. They got one kid on the roster.
He would have been what? Probably 2013, 14, or we'll go 14, 15 to start.
Josh Nelson. See him? Anywhere?
Do not see a Joshua
Yep.
Nelson.
That was Jacob Nelson.
Hallbeck, do you know what year he is?
He's 20 years old.
So that'd make him a junior. Most, maybe a
Brian's
sophomore.
20 years old. That's class of.
That'd be a sophomore then.
He's a sophomore, so
He should have been. So if he wasn't
senior
there,
in
so that'd
14,
be
15.
2015. He was a
14,
senior.
15. You're too far. Joe Craft. I don't see no Nelson. Jacob Nelson. Dude, go to the 14, 15. No. Marysville, Kansas. We're gonna find this dude.
What are the rules? What are the rules on like playing sports in Kansas? Could you do wrestling and football? I'm not football, basketball.
cannot find this dude anywhere.
Kansas. You don't have Kansas in here.
That's where he's reigning from. We don't actually know if he's from.
Maybe he went there to just wrestle. Maybe he played basketball for you.
Josh Nelson, Concordia University. We gotta. First, what we gotta do is we gotta find out where this kid's from. And this is how we're gonna do it.
Let's just Insta DM it. Always do that.
You know what'd be interesting is if we could get like a chat call with this dude
That's what I was thinking. Like call him
and
up.
have him like on the bottom and we do like a little interview. Cause I kind of like
What's
it.
his name?
I like the story.
It's different.
It is different.
I'm just putting it out there myself, not passing up scholarships from those schools.
Yeah.
Not that I like have anything in you, because Concordia a great college, but I'm just saying if you got like 4 rides somewhere, I'm probably gonna go there.
Yeah, probably.
Where would it be? Where do I find this at?
Can we notice you just when we look at the screen, we're just kind of looking straight ahead, like staring.
Concordia University. Yes.
So who posted this?
Concordia Wrestling.
Roster.
You sure it was Concordia, Nebraska wrestling?
Yeah, it was. I saw it.
I'm just making sure.
Joshua Nelson. Let's look for him.
He's a prep. There he is. Sophomore, Marysville, Kansas.
Wrestled, finished season, competed in 5 tournaments, depending on the opponent. Okay. Prepped at Marysville High School, started and lettered 30 years while serving as two team captain, received all the honors, finished fourth at state at 160 with stitching and 170. Born in North Platte.
He's sponsored.
He's a major. There's something else about this dude. Josh Nelson.
You're not spelling it right.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Did you not just look at the
It is. There. Can you
There
call?
he is. We got his Max Preps account. We're getting closer, folks. The dude played football.
And he wrestled. You don't say nothing about basketball.
And he didn't do much in football.
No.
It looks like he only played his senior year and
Didn't play
he
much.
didn't play.
Played 6 games. Anyway.
We're just gonna assume that football wasn't his thing. Just for the betterment of this.
Go to Josh Nelson Huddle.
I think this is a bunch of not truth.
Yes, I want to see his Facebook account.
Twitter DM. Say if you, how did you play basketball in high school and wrestle?
I think they're joking.
Instagram?
They're making fun of him by that post. I do not think this kid did both.
You think you'd have a little bit of basketball on you?
So where should I go?
There's no way. That's a joke. He did no way did he pass up scholarships. From Duke and Indiana. If you're that good to get a full ride scholarship,
Where is he?
you're not going to Concordia.
I know, and he said that he wanted to be a state rep, to state or national champion. He was having tennis freshman year.
Wrestler? Here, you want to Snapchat? You can Snapchat him.
No, get him on DM him or something.
Get him on FaceTime.
Let's go.
Dude, I don't. I have. Should I just follow
Are you guys gonna do trending today?
Just go and add him
We can
on.
just do this for trending.
Okay,
add him
this
on
is trending.
Add him on Snapchat.
Find
Yeah.
Add him
find
on
out who Josh Nelson
Okay,
is.
we're gonna follow him, and then someone, not me, add him on Snapchat. Why don't want to do
We're
it?
gonna be professional stalkers. He's gonna be on the show eventually.
Why don't
He is.
you add him on Snapchat? Public, you add him on Snapchat. Ready?
Sure.
Public is adding him on
Are
Snapchat.
you adding him on Snapchat too,
Or
Gabriel?
Shane, do you want to add him? Who wants to add him? Because then you're gonna Snapchat him, and then you're gonna say, "Hey."
Hey, my dad called me.
Okay.
Okay, ready for this really hard username? Josh_Nelson.
You sure it's him?
Yes. And it says CUNE wrestler. Did you know that Haley Schlenz and Haley Kaufman both follow him?
I add him, but I don't know if he's gonna add me back right away.
Okay, well I followed him.
He's a
so-
college student. He's probably not up yet.
I think
Heard
let's
that
look
too.
for him on Facebook, because I feel like we'd be more likely to find Josh Nelson.
Should I tweet at or text him and be like, just came across your story, want to know if there's any factual evidence?
No, because I just came across your story.
No, this is a joke.
We're a school news program, and we'd like to do a segment on you.
This is.
I don't think it's real.
I don't think it's real either. There's no way.
Just try it. It doesn't hurt.
Hovik, you try it.
Oh,
Just try
Josh Nelson, Marysville High, Concordia University, Nebraska. 3 mutual friends, including Mackenzie Wecker and Chrissy Crotter.
Well, Chris, I bet Michael Headland has a
Oh,
connection to
Josh
it.
Nelson just accepted my follow request.
DM him.
Yeah, you DM him.
Do it.
DM him.
Do
You're
it.
a girl.
Let's
It
go.
sounds better coming from a
I
girl.
got this. I got this.
Let's go. DM him. Say, is there any
Here.
truth?
What kind of date on that?
How do you DM him?
Wait,
I don't know.
We are gonna get to the bottom of this before this class period is
Should we
over.
go
We have
back there?
9 minutes.
This dude's like, ooh, I'm famous.
I don't think this is true.
I don't think it is.
Don't make it sound like it's just me, though. Make it sound like it's like.
Okay, he won't ever know you
Never know.
unless you're going to Concordia next year.
No.
There you go.
Let's talk to Mr. Hostert about this. Mr. Ostrand, alright. Do you think this is a joke or not a joke? Concordia University posted on Instagram about this kid named Josh Nelson from Marysville, Kansas, and said he turned down a full ride scholarship to
From Indiana, North Carolina, and Duke to play basketball to wrestle at Concordia.
that is a joke. Concordia.
I would say yes.
Okay, that's what I said.
Okay, but why would they post it? Why would Concordia University post
Gotta
it?
get to the bottom of this fake news story.
So Russians.
The Russians. How about come back here and read what you're saying, please?
No, they're talking to
This, no way.
It's
Can you send it or come back here?
I just said it.
You did send it? Can you read what you said? Okay, it's on my phone and you won't read it. This is why we can't have nice things.
What do you mean we can't have a nice thing? I didn't break anything yet. You might look like an idiot.
I look like an idiot more times a day than you.
I made you sound like a dumb mom.
Let me see it.
I don't assume
I'm from a high school news. Oh God, he's typing.
Sorry. Hi, sorry to bother you, but I am from a high school news broadcast and came across the article that says you turned down full ride scholarships for basketball. Is that true? This dude is cracking me up.
typing. He's typing.
Oh my gosh.
This dude's liking it.
This dude's like, oh man, I'm becoming famous.
This
No,
is-
my
this is
coach
mo-
was just messing
I
around.
Oh, it's a
I
fake
knew
news
it.
story.
I knew it.
But all right, just making sure.
Say, all right, that's.
There was no way.
I didn't realize how big it is in North Carolina and then we're in basketball. You guys freaked out when I said it.
Say hi to Michael Hedlund for us.
Is that what he said?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then he's gonna think he's coming from me. Say,
Said it.
That's how you spell Michael.
from I don't know. God, I don't like this. Why do we do not want
Josh
to-
Nelson is not a basketball player.
Josh Nelson
He's a
is
wrestler.
not a basketball player.
So that's what we learned today.
Don't trust fake news. That's right.
True. What's he saying?
Oh, he's typing. He's typing.
Oh my God.
He wants to start a conversation. Let's keep going with this
I
conversation.
don't like.
If you learned anything today,
All right, will do.
Not from me.
You
Stop.
He said.
Shane, that is no.
That's all we got.
if we've learned anything today, we're good stalkers.
He's seen it. He's typing.